Happy birthday, love.
Today, people in Mount Vernon took to the streets to give them the championship parade they deserve.
Police have arrested a 15-year-old for a stabbing that killed a teenager and injured another in Mount Vernon. The violence broke out just before 4 p.m. yesterday near Grammaton and East Prospect Avenue.
Some of them knew her.
She was like my little sister.
Some of them didn't need to.
What I see in the picture, it shows me 1,000 words. That girl was worth more than this.
Kayla Brianna Green just celebrated her 16th birthday. Such a caring, ambitious, and energetic young woman. She was a dedicated and loyal friend and always carried herself with elegance and poise. Kayla was a popular sophomore, honor roll student and community leader, and the junior varsity cheer captain at the Mount Vernon STEAM Academy High School. Academics was something that meant a lot to her, and she succeeded in every way possible. She aspired to become a nurse and planned on enrolling at Morgan State University after her senior year of high school. On Friday, April 8th, Kayla and her best friend attended a citywide parade celebrating the Mount Vernon High School basketball team's state championship season. The parade would kick off at 11 a.m. with members of the Mount Vernon Knights undefeated team cruising through the city, passing several schools along the way, in a police-escorted motorcade before finally ending at Mount Vernon's City Hall for a ceremony where the team was honored for its 12th state title. Out of nowhere, a fight broke out between two 10th graders from Mount Vernon High School and two other students from the Mount Vernon STEAM Academy and the Denzel Washington School. Around 3:55 p.m., cops arrived at the scene and found two teens suffering from stab wounds and multiple women fighting. What began as a celebration highlighting the greatness and success of our youth ended with a senseless and unexpected tragedy.
Two people were stabbed just as celebrations were winding down at the intersection of Prospect and Grammaton Avenues.
I lived here for 40-something years, me and my family, but I'm so sorry to see all this happening.
And tonight, the family of a young victim now mourns the loss of their teen, a student at the Davis STEAM Academy.
I'm horrified by the whole thing, and I just hope that the people that were involved get caught and punished.
A makeshift memorial now marks the section of Prospect Ave where witnesses say they're remembering and honoring a young life taken far too soon.
Kayla was gravely injured and died as she was being rushed to Jacoby Medical Center. Her best friend, who was stabbed in the leg, suffered non-threatening injuries. Disturbing videos of the incident show the suspect brandishing a knife and swinging it openly in a mob of multiple young women fighting. An eyewitness described the look on the suspect's face as the devil, with the scene being extremely chaotic, and according to the video, only one officer present. Another eyewitness stated that this was a planned homicide and that the suspect is a part of a private cheerleading squad that has a rival history against Kayla's cheerleading squad. Although the squads have had issues for months, no adults or coaching staff stepped in to de-escalate the situation. And now a promising young woman has lost her life while another's life is changed forever. Kayla's mother was beyond devastated and took to social media to express her grief and share beautiful pictures of Kayla at past events, including her 16th birthday party, which took place a little less than a month ago. She stated, "I am not strong. Please pray for me while I try to pray for myself. At this point, I feel like I want to die and be buried with my child. She was only 16 and they took my baby away from me. I want to die right now. I don't even know how to say rest in peace to my daughter. This feels so unreal. They took my baby away from me. They murdered my child and then bragged about it. But I leave all vengeance to God. I am not strong. Please pray for me.
Thank you.
The community was devastated and outraged, pointing out the importance of unity, mental, emotional, and spiritual health within the community, especially for the youth. They were encouraged to come together in unity to pray for Kayla's family and loved ones, and most importantly, their city. Kayla's life was just getting started and was sadly taken by a fearless coward. On Sunday, mourners held pink balloons and lit rows of pink candles in her memory.
Pink balloons and rows of pink candles being lit in memory of a life taken much too soon. The victim, a 16-year-old girl, is now being mourned by a grief-stricken Mount Vernon community.
The fact that I know her just makes it all the more worse.
Life is short. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody.
Those we spoke with at a vigil say the teen killed was Kayla Jackson, and they're struggling to make sense of it all.
She was very pretty. She was always nice to everybody. She's very caring. She always looked out for her friends. She was a good person.
There's a lot of footage going around with the young ladies that killed Kayla Jackson and could have killed my daughter.
Nicole Duncan says it was her 15-year-old daughter, Mayniece Simpson, a 10th grader at Mount Vernon High School, who was the other victim seriously injured in the attack. She was stabbed.
Yes, and senseless of one young lady. I didn't believe the day she went out, she thought she was going to kill anybody. So I pray for her family too, as well as mine.
Community members also brought up concerns regarding the paramedic response. There are no ambulances housed within the city of Mount Vernon, with 2 dedicated ambulances in nearby Yonkers. In instances where the 2 ambulances are operating within the city of Yonkers, victims in Mount Vernon must wait for availability. In some cases, cops are forced to place victims in the back of their patrol cars to be transported to a hospital. Mount Vernon Superintendent Kenneth Hamilton has acknowledged the uptick in school violence and mental health issues. He said the school board has approved hiring more clinicians to provide mental health services for students and hopes to have hotlines up and running within the next couple of days. In an effort to help students feel safe, Hamilton said Mount Vernon High School has hired more security guards and installed metal detectors. The 15-year-old girl accused of the stabbing is facing charges of manslaughter, assault, and attempted assault, all of which are felonies. She is due back in court on April 11th. On Monday, the Boys and Girls Club is organizing a walk at 4:30 p.m. for Kayla with the overarching message being that violence is not a solution. A balloon release is also scheduled later that evening. A GoFundMe was created by the family to cover funeral expenses.